Go.
Okay.
Morning, Barbara.
Good morning. So here we are. We have been so fortunate. We have gotten to see all of the owls up
Yes.
close and really have good conversation about them. And even sometimes the artist has been able to make the interview. So today we are visiting with Night Owl. And this is by Gretchen Nau.
You know, Gretchen has done a few of the sculptures in the past. A couple times she's collaborated with her mom, but this year she's going solo.
Yeah.
From what I understand, Gretchen's a graphic designer, so this has some real graphic quality to it.
It does. I can't help but notice and be reminded that it very much looks like stained glass.
It does,
The
yeah.
way that
yeah.
each little element is articulated and outlined, and then there's brilliant colors in each of those little articulations. It just glows with color.
And even with the owl, or the eyes, I think the eyes carry on that whole stained glass feeling.
Yeah,
it reminds
almost
me
like
of like a window
jewels.
pane, almost.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
a round
Yeah.
window. Yeah.
Yeah, in stained glass, these are often called rondelles.
Oh,
and,
nice.
and they're beautiful glass round objects that are cast.
Yep.
So there's a lot to do with this bird that is very symbolic to me, at least, of stained glass windows.
And it also carries the coloring too. A lot of times when you see the stained glass, you'll see other colors sort of pouring
Yes,
through. And
yes.
I think that she's done a really great job in detailing that on the feathers with multiple layers of color.
Right. And in contrast, the base
Yeah.
and the parts that the owl is perched on, it's dark. It's gold with a black overpainting, and she calls it night bird. So maybe that's the tie-in there for me, is that it's perching in the night, as owls are night creatures.
Yes.
And yet it's luminous in itself.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
So night bird has been sponsored by Arcadia by the Reservoir, Girls Community Club, the Monday Club, and the Town Historian.
Yeah, we are standing on Main Street, right in front of the new Swivel Socrates. That's Socrates' newest gallery. And we're right across from Joseph's Hairstyles.
And one of my favorite places, Saugertail's Pet Supply.
And Saugertails, yes. So come on by and check out Night Bird. You can pick up a handy self-guided walking map. You can also download this online at discoversocrates.com. With the map, you'll find a handy route that you can follow down Main Street, Market Street, and Partition Streets. And that will take you to each of the 35 owls. On the bottom of each owl is a handy QR code that you can scan. That'll take you right to discoversocrates.com, or go to discoversocrates.com. There you can bid on night owl or any of your favorite birds or owls. And you may be the lucky recipient at the end of the season of night bird or any of the other owls. Or
Then you can also come to the live gala in September, on September 18th. The Chamber of Commerce will be holding a live auction. All the owls will be there. You get a chance to see them up close and personal, and there'll be food and drink, and just generally a great time. We have a wonderful auctioneer who will make you want to bid.
yes, absolutely. And you'll be able to meet some of the artists too,
Yeah, the artists will
which is
be
always
there.
a thrill. It's always great to hear right from the artist's mouth what their intention was in creating
Sure.
the bird. Which, have a look at some of the videos, because there's many artists that joined us to talk about their creations.